Morning Year 4. This is the last lesson that we're going to be doing about the story of King Arthur and his knights. And so our job today is think really carefully about the whole book and to answer some questions on it, but reflect on our own experiences as well. So what I'd like you to do is just pause the video where you write today's date and learning objective, which is to reflect on a text. So, thinking about everything that we've read during the last 6 weeks, I've got some questions that you're going to have a really good think about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them out, and then you can pause the video while you actually answer them. So, we're going to start with, do you believe King Arthur was a real person? What parts of his story do you think are fact, are real, and which parts are legend? Second question, why do you think Sir Kay acts as he does when Arthur pulls the sword from the anvil? Have you ever been jealous of a friend or a sibling? Maybe you could give an example to say, what happened. Why does Arthur wish to keep his identity a secret from Guinevere? Have you ever hidden something about yourself? How did you finally reveal the truth? Arthur quickly learns he must select the knights of the Round Table carefully. If you were creating your own Round Table, who would you select and why? Why does Merlin try on Vivien's ring, in spite of his suspicions? Have you ever done something despite your better judgment? How did it turn out? Why does Arthur allow Morgana Le Fay to take Excalibur? Have you ever been tricked by somebody that you trusted? And why do you suppose the knights are always in search of adventures? Have you ever sought out an adventure? Did you find one? So, before I move on to the next page of questions, just pause the video while you answer these ones first. Press play when you're ready to continue. And the last 4 questions that we're going to go through. Why do you suppose Nymue gives Peleus the necklace? Is it simply a reward, or does she have another motive? Does she do it for some other reason? Have you ever received a present that wasn't quite what it first seemed? Did you guess the answer to the old knight's riddle? Have you ever been asked a riddle that you couldn't solve on your own? And what was it? And there are 3 parts to the code of the Round Table. To be gentle to the weak, courageous to the strong, and terrible to the wicked evildoers. Do you agree with this code? Why? Why not? And lastly, what 3 parts would you have for your own code if you were to write one? So maybe you could write your own 3-part code. So I hope you've enjoyed learning about King Arthur. I've certainly didn't really know anything about him before we started to look at this book together. So I feel like I've learned quite a lot about the legend of King Arthur. So, and if you can answer these questions, you'll be able to pause the video where you answer them, have a really good reflect on the answers. Think about things that you can use from your own life experiences to help you answer those questions. Good luck, and I will see you at school.